Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Now, as you can plainly tell from the character bar down at the bottom, we've got all of our buffs pretty much where we want them. I've got, what's his name, Regil and Mr. Ed decked out with displacement, which is going to be huge for them. As you can also see, I've already spent the mythic points for everyone present, and when I saved, everyone had a permanent angelic aura, except for Lan, which was weird, but it's gone now. But it was supposed to be permanent. I don't understand what happened there. Anyway, I spent everyone's mythic point, and, well, I'm just eager to see whether or not it's actually... I'm eager to see whether what I've chosen is going to do more harm than good. But, as I promised in the previous video, we're going to see what it is that we picked up from the gauntlet we just finished running, in the hopes that we got something really good out of it. So, first we have a vicious... a vicious hand axe. When a vicious weapon strikes an opponent, it creates a flash of disruptive energy that resonates between the opponent and the wielder. This energy deals an extra 2 to 12 points of damage to the opponent and 1 to 6 points of damage to the wielder. Okay, so at least it's not an aligned energy, it's just energy. That's fine. It's also a light weapon. What was this one? Flail of False Hope that we got from... what was his name? Nulkaneth. This is a mithril weapon. Whenever the wielder of this +2 mithril flail confirms a critical hit with it, it restores 1 to 6 HP to the wielder. It can be wielded only by chaotic evil, chaotic neutral, or neutral evil characters. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Nah. Okay. So those are the two weapons we picked up. Now what about this armor we got from Nulkaneth, which is only a breastplate? No. Just no. Okay, what about these? Bracers of armor +4. I guess we could put these on, well, anyone that doesn't actually have armor. Lan would probably be a good choice. Looking less like a hobo every day. Okay, now these big game gloves, whenever the wearer of these gloves announces a quarry, targeted enemy suffers... yeah. And I guess we'll give these to... she might not be around very long. What is this? Ah, yeah. We'll do that then. And give... what? Oh. Okay. Oh, so he has both of those now. Cool. Cloak of Resistance +2. +1. What about Mr. Ed? We'll get him. Cloak of Cleansing. Cloak of Resistance 2. Yeah. What about you? You don't have a cloak? Congrats, now you do. That's that. Mighty Constitution. I got that from the Giants. I guess I'll give that to you. And now he has 101 HP. You know what, guys? I was a little worried about him being on the front lines, but I think he might be okay now. As far as I'm aware, that's it for everything we picked up. Got some extra stuff like these things that the storyteller, whatever his name was, might want to look at, but aside from that, I think that's it for the items of interest. Pretty sure. Alright. Let's make sure we've quick saved enough, and then see what's in the cave. Everyone over here so we can go inside. It's dark.
Let us press on.
Fiendish Gargoyle Hunter.
Always be ready for the worst. You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's have some fun.
Figured it might be prudent to let him do multiple attacks from the shadows rather than just a single heavy hit. I wonder where that angelic aura came from that everyone had before we loaded the game to start the video. Hello there. Suppose I can get you up here. Shouldn't really have to waste anything on this guy. We only get one shot. What does this do again? And your highest base attack bonus deals additional damage. Oh, cute. They're attacking Regil. Aww.
Out of my sight.
What did I have her? I think for her Mythic Path, we gave her Elemental Barrage. So we'll just do this then. That was a lot of damage.
Into the fray.
Oh. What did we give Seela? For her Mythic Path, we gave her Mythical Beast, which basically makes Mr. Ed just a little bit better. I wish it would make him a Pegasus or something. That would have been cool. But no. He just gets to look like a normal black horse. Oh dear.
I'm all ears. You won't survive me.
Another for 20, and he missed the killing shot. This is fine. Which one?
No glory without risk.
Retreat is not an option.
Nice. I don't see any point in wasting spells on this.
Back. Endure this.
Ooh, loot. A weird collection of garbage is all it was. Ooh, a small harp. A harp engraved with a butterfly, the symbol of Desna. If you listen closely, you can just make out a melody coming from it. Oh.
We march ahead.
What is this one? Have Fiend.
Make every strike count.
Alright, only 18 damage. That's good enough. Sure, why not?
Listen to reason.
Okay. This one.
Kneel before me.
Power attack was such a good decision. We'll probably pay for that later on with against enemies with higher armor classes, but for now, it's paying dividends.
Take you.
Oh, so clean. Oh, thank you for giving me more. I didn't deserve this feast.
Cross the wrong mongrel.
I will see to your demise.
Probably this. I'm not seeing a good reason to do that. Handle this one. Ah, he missed them all.
Into the fray.
Assist me at once. You won't survive me.
Ah, you're fine. It's fine.
Rules are made to be broken.
I mean, it's better, but not great. Okay. Ooh, a book. Bruiser's chain shirt, huh? Book of Dreams. The book you found reveals only part of its secrets, at least at this moment. This is the second page? Wait. No. This can't be where Dayran ended up after the demons took him. He said he ended up in a well that was full of, I guess where they hoarded their treasure that they took from whoever they raided. But, I mean, this seems to fit the description. There weren't any bodies here, though. You.
Our time has come.
Sister of Second Mercy, Memoirs of Sister of Mercy, Memoirs of the Second Crusade. Not really interested. He said, taking it anyway.
Our path leads on.
Oh, it happened again.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
How about you chill out over here? So this is where he ended up. But for some reason... God dang it.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Go over there. So, if you guys remember, again, when Dayran was taken, he was brought here. He told us he ended up in an old well, though, where they dumped all of their hoarded treasure and stuff like that. But this is actually where he ended up.
A bright future awaits us.
And remember, anytime any potential harm might have come to him, everyone ended up decapitated. And so here it is again. It seems these gargoyles were dead before some unknown force beheaded them. So this might have been the way he got out. So he wouldn't have known it was a cave. He would have thought it was a well. If it actually heads up where I think it might. Since when was that a thing? I don't remember seeing that. This is without a question our handiwork. Yeah, this is totally a mess we made. Yep, I remember that all right. Huh. I'm wondering if we missed anything. I know we killed everything down where we were on the way into the cave because I prefer to be thorough. We picked up this. Chain shirts gives the wearer damage reduction 3 unless against everything but piercing. We don't need this. Ah. I guess that's it. Wait. What is Regil wearing again? Would only give him an armor class of 20. Why are you like this? Okay, he has the armor, but... Okay. Now, I know there were some athletics checks back where we were, but I think they all led down to the gauntlet that we had ultimately ran. Well, whatever. I want to go... Why are you still here? Regil looks at Social with contempt. Despite their difference in height, it seems it's the gnome who's looking down on his counterpart. You wanted to ask me about something. I'm listening. Social lowers his head with cold respect. Thank you for finding the time to listen to me. It regards a personal matter. There was a woman in your squad. She perished covering our retreat, and I don't even know her name, but she carried this shield. It once belonged to my brother. Do you happen to know how she came to have it? A personal matter. Of course. How silly of me to expect a relevant question. Regil chuckles. After savoring the expression on Social's face, he continues. Her name was Marenta. She turned out to be a better soldier than I thought. Too bad she still wasn't good enough to survive. She transferred to us from the Order of the Nail. Dexter Pater's chapter, if memory serves me right. I wasn't interested in her reasons for changing chapters, and she never gave any. Such transfers are not forbidden, though they are not encouraged. In any case, she already had the shield when she came to us, and the only way to find out where she got it from is to ask at her former chapter, but the gods only know where they are now and which demons they are slaughtering. Well, thank you for your answer, Paralictor. With cold politeness, Social lowers his head and bows before the knight, then turns to you. It seems I've reached a dead end. Oh, please. you can still find those knights. Perhaps if the goddess helps me, but where are they? Where do I even begin to look for them? If only I had a chance to talk with her while she was alive. Sozio looks away. I sound so selfish. She died and all I talk about is what she could have done for me. But it's not only that. The shield was Trevor's treasure. He wouldn't have given it away for no reason. How did this woman get it? Did she deceive Trevor, kill him? Or perhaps the opposite? She meant so much to him he gave her the shield voluntarily? I keep mulling it over, trying to understand, trying to imagine what happened to my brother and what role Marenta played in his story. If she was alive, maybe I'd have to exact my vengeance for my brother on her, or maybe we'd sit next to each other and she'd tell me all about their adventures together. She might have become my mortal enemy or a sworn sister, but she's dead. She's just dead. None of that will happen now. Do you understand? The cleric's voice trembles. Perhaps we'll meet these extirpators. I shall pray that we do, but I won't hold my breath. Sozio shakes his head. Let's talk about this later. I need time to gather my thoughts. The only way I can actually change who's in my group is to talk to Anevia. But if I talk to Anevia, we're probably going to leave. And I want whatever's in the box that's locked, which I can't get into unless I have someone that can pick locks, which for some reason, no one else can do. Except Camellia. You see my dilemma here? Can't talk to Irabeth. Maybe we can talk to her and just swap straight with her. Well, there's this. Looks like they've turned this into a proper camp. Yeah, it looks like we only have the option to actually speak to... Dang it. Fine. Anevia looks at you with apprehension. She warily reaches out for your shoulder but then jerks her fingers away. And that flash, this time it was even brighter than it was over the Great Garrison, and you've changed again. Irabeth emerges from behind Anevia's back. Her body is covered in bandages, her hair is threaded with gray, and her voice is weak. It's as if she aged a decade. You still came for me. For us, The half-orc's voice breaks. I thought it was the end. Anevia takes her wife by the arm as if fearing she might fall. Commander, I admit, I've never believed in miracles, but now I know why the Queen put you in command of this army. Today you did the impossible again, right before our eyes. You pulled your people from a demon's mouth, opened the road to Dresden for us, and you saved my family. Again. We've lost many people, but our army is still in fighting form. I don't know about that. We're down to about -23 morale? Doesn't seem like fighting form to me. Yes, many died, and even more will die yet. Today, tomorrow, every day until the end of this war. But every day there's another chance to save someone. She gives you a carefree smile. I hope these would-be crusaders will not easily forget the lesson this night has taught them. This night has left scars on our soldiers, on their bodies and in their hearts, but it also showed them that the power of demons is not boundless. We can destroy the demons, and we will. Fighting demons on their own territory is better than waiting for them to come to us like they did in Canabris. We're on the right path. It might not be the easiest climb, but we'll be fine. Hey, why all the glum faces? We won! Come on! Seela raises her sword to the brightening sky. To victory! If we're finished here, I suggest we head back to the camp. The stench here is horrendous. Besides, I wouldn't mind catching up on some sleep. Is that right, Your Majesty? Are you tired? You don't like the nasty stench, huh? Should we put in a complaint that the demons didn't greet you with the proper etiquette? As if you know anything about proper etiquette. I will remember this night for the rest of my life. Daran's shoulders slump, but then he grins. I've always wanted to throw a bash in a church. I suppose this counts. Queen Galfrey whispers so only you can hear her. This beast possessed a terribly unholy power, and still it fell at your feet. I was right about you. You are more than just a mighty force. You are our hope. For me, for us, for all of Galarian. Another thing, Commander. Hold on. Okay, I was trying to read the little thing that showed up at the top, but whatever. Your tiefling pal ran off the night of the attack. Nobody's seen him since. I'm not sure we'll be able to find him. He left without a trace. I'll get the survivors back to camp. Let them rest up a little while at least. It was a scary night, but we've still got Dresden ahead of us.
Let us press on.
So that's how it's going to be. We can't just...
Are we in trouble yet?
Okay. The objective was to have him actually attack that weirdo, but... well, you saw what happened.
We march ahead.
Not sure how I missed this one. Should be... yeah. Ah. Man, if I can't come back, I'm going to be upset. As the story unfolds, you draw closer to events that have the power to change everything. Some quests and locations may become available. Proceed when you are ready. While I am thinking about it, let's go ahead and get a personnel change. All right, so I went ahead, checked the entire place over, ran through every single room, undid the one trap that we didn't trigger. It wasn't a bad time. I also remembered to go and pick out the scraps of junk left over from the lock that I decided to break. There's nothing I can do about that. I was frustrated because I didn't want to have to go all the way back just for the little old camellia. But what's done is done. Ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. What? Ugh. Come on, give a guy a break. Commander. I don't know why I voiced him like that. It's just the way it turned out. Quartermaster Garms looks mildly embarrassed. So sorry to distract you, but I could use some advice. The soldiers are worried. Everyone can feel it. Decisive battle is coming. The big one. The one we started the crusade for. Some of the lads are getting real jittery, and I was wondering if there was anything I could do to help them. Should I ask the bards to come up with a rousing song, or maybe throw a little shindig? I imagine they're a little tired right now, so... Huh. Let's go with the song. You do? Well then, I'll just round up our bards after the sun goes down and ask them to compose a song so brave and fierce that Dresden will just fall into our hands. Now I need to go ahead and sell things. Okay, I've taken care of all of the things I can think of immediately. But I want to make sure there's no one to talk to about anything. Most importantly, the likes of Queen Galfrey, who's back here. Is there anyone else I can think of? Guess not.
Godspeed.
So there's only one thing left to do. Decide who goes with us and who stays behind. Right, she's got stuff to do. Oh, so good. Shouldn't actually take that long to get here, but first I want to spend the points that Ember has. So, I'll see you guys after I manage to get that done. Okay, so now that I've taken care of Ember, let's head to the ruined hamlet of Ashbury? Or ruins of Ashbury Hamlet. Either one, really. Right, because we don't have anyone that can
Dating
sing.
isn't that boring after all.
Press the attack.
By your powers combined. And now we just wait.
Strike as one.
Oh, that's Ember. Well, that guy's already had his attack, so...
This.
I did not see you there.
Retreat is not an option.
Really?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
How much HP? Not enough to kill him. Okay.
Make every strike count.
And he just crit him to death. Seems fair. And I think I'll actually have
We'll make
Ember
things right.
heal herself.
Yes. This war must end.
Yes.
Brace yourselves. God dang it. That would explain why Ember was up there, where she shouldn't be. Beautiful. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. Let me make sure I save so I don't have to do that again. Place sure looks peaceful. It'd be a shame if there were suddenly to be violence. Ancient Sarkorian ghost. Nope, we don't move over there. Damage from non-magical weapons is reduced. I think we should move over here for now.
Missed me already.
Wouldn't do anything. Okay.
Trust in yourself.
God, I really missed the buffs that she could give.
I welcome your company.
You're a good person. I like you.
We also got this spell, which I think... Hold on.
I will help where I can.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
I stand ready.
Let's see. You...
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Okay.
Unimosi travisi.
And I think we're all set now.
We march ahead.
So let's see. Actually, hold on. There is something else I want her to use. We don't have any. I wanted to use Death Ward on Mr. Ed because Death Ward prevents energy damage, including negative levels, which this thing can obviously inflict. How long would it last? Only a minute per level. Not very good. Also, Aura of Purity. Probably like this, right? Sure, why not? Ooh, it's 10 minutes per level. Definitely.
Go to wizard and a human enter a town. What'll it be, Lan? The bartender asks.
Yes. I can do this.
Always be ready for the worst. You've crossed the
I
wrong
won't let
line.
you hurt my friends.
Much less damage than I was expecting. Regil has to be the first one it fights. Oh, it's also level 16 with formerly 240 HP. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I wonder if this will work.
The light take you.
Nope, couldn't get rid of them. Well, it was worth a try. corpulent specter. And there's another one. No, that's just that one. Okay, so there are only two. This one would be easier to deal
Kneel
with.
before me. This one's mine.
Oh, there was a third one. Yeah, this wasn't a mistake. It deals 2 hits? Huh. Interesting.
You won't survive me.
Yep. Yep. I like that. Oh. No. Mm-mm. No, we don't like that. Three people got caught in that. No, it's worse than that.
Press the attack.
Well, this isn't good. See, I could have used Ember to dispel this thing, but she's sort of in the pit. Along with the other Spectre.
Endure this.
Retreat is not an option.
Well, he almost broke your kneecaps, didn't he? And he lost 2 levels.
Make every strike count.
All he had to do was hit the last hit.
I can push through this.
Kneel before me.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
160 damage? Serious. Okay.
Godspeed.
All we needed was for Ember to not end up in there, but naturally, given her low stats relevant to escaping it, she was caught in it. Good lord. Well,
A bright future awaits us.
I guess we can't risk holding back, huh?
Should we proceed?
What's his perception? I don't see it. Weird. Does he not have perception? He's got everything else but. Well, hold on.
Let us press on.
Then these two.
Retreat is not an option.
I forgot to put them in stealth. Okay. Yeah, I would totally put freedom of movement on Mr. Ed, but that is... No, we're just not doing that. No reason to hold back in this fight.
You've crossed the wrong line.
God, it's so low. No, that's not good. Please let this work. Really? Are you so it doesn't... be cast on a creature. I don't understand. You can use Dispel to end one area effect from a spell in the selected point. Why? First off, does this actually work? Does this actually work against spells in here? Secondly, no, I don't understand. Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there won't be any consequences from this. Probably should have gone with the heal instead.
won't survive me.
Am I doing it wrong? Am I doing it wrong?
Hold on. Aura of purity, right? There it is. Well. Are we really that outclassed here? Or are we just getting super unlucky? Okay. I have no idea how we're going to do this. Once he pulls out the pit, we basically lose, so as soon as he casts it, we load and try again. There's got to be a way to start this fight off to our advantage. Probably should have used freedom of movement, which would negate what's coming. Right, he can't actually move on his turn. Okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's totally fine. I do think I've got an idea of how we're going to do this, though. We probably won't win this time, but I think we've got this handled in the next fight. Or the next time we...
Retreat is not an option.
This is not how it works.
Huh? Okay, I see how this is going to go.
Kneel before.
Well, he has to land the hit in order for it to do any actual damage.
across the wrong mongrel.
Go ahead and give that a wide berth. Okay. That's fine.
Press the attack.
Excuse me, but why is he missing? The target's armor class is 32. Understandable. She died from ability damage. Okay, first things first.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Okay, the three that need it have it. Now, I don't have enough.
Falter.
Whatever.
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
Oh, I forgot I could do that. Where is it?
Trust in yourself.
Okay. This is our new starting point. So, let's see if we can do it now.
I will help where I can.
You're a good person. I like you.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
I welcome your company.
We will win this war.
I'm all ears. Quiet steps, weapons ready.
Decide already.
Godspeed.
Okay.
is the heart's greatest challenge.
They will break against our
20
resolve.
damage to the ghost. I think I will do this.
Yes.
Actually. Now we go.
The light. Take you.
First, the willow. Let's have it just cover us here. Weird. Okay, so the aura didn't move with him visually, but it still actually did. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's have less of that.
Into the fray.
There should be another one coming from here.
Retreat is not an option.
He is in there, right? Should be.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Alright, combat maneuver worked. Okay. Whoops.
You won't survive me.
Jeez. Well, this isn't going.
We will win this war.
I will not falter.
Skip the pleasantries. Oh, quiet now?
But how will they know I've arrived?
Let us not hesitate. Should we proceed?
The light take you!
Retreat is not an option.
You won't survive me.
I'm alright. Together, we stand.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
So he's restless. I wonder why.
This'll leave a bruise.
Oh my god. Oh. We actually got him. I'm surprised. What is this? The 5th attempt? No, I think it might be the 6th. One time started off really badly, so I just immediately reloaded. But we got him. And just like you guys saw, everything had to go my way in order for that to work out. I summoned the... I don't know what they're supposed to actually be called since they go by two different names. But the angels that we summoned, we got those. Summoned them right on top of the Sarkorian ghost or whatever he was. Ancient Sarkorian ghost, I think. And our troops are still losing morale. Thank goodness we only have one more thing to get out of the way before we get to Dresden. Which is going to have to wait because I'm done. I've probably been playing this for about... probably going on 3.5 hours. I was expecting it to take a lot longer to figure out how to actually defeat the ancient Sarkorian ghost, but in the end we got it. But again, as I said before, it required that the stars basically had to align in our favor. And we just barely managed to avoid losing Sela and Regil. Because for some reason, Mr. Ed just doesn't fall into pits. I might have been able to keep Sela out of the pit by using Enlarge Person, which would have made her too large to go into it, I think. Regil, I couldn't do a single thing to help, even though I gave them both freedom of movement, which should have made them...
I welcome your company.
Oh, so only things that impede movement like paralysis and slows, webs, things like that. But not pits. There's nothing I can do about that either. Ah, well. Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and this, frankly, hard-fought victory. Is it hard won in this case or hard fought? I mean, they both apply, but which applies more accurately? Regardless, it was a tough one, and we got 3,280 XP out of it, unless I'm mistaken. But in the next episode, we march on Dresden because, frankly, there's nothing else for us to do right now. I mean, I could go do some more crusading, but it's not going to really get me what I'm after. So I'll probably go, as soon as I'm done recording this, I'm probably going to go ahead, take down the last barricade between us and Dresden, and that's it for me. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.